Now phase 2?
Impossible. Impossible. Asmodeus himself could not contain me, but now, a mortal.
The demon lord wheezes and then falls silent.
Bravo. Bravo! What an unexpected performance. Lady Vorlish did not tell me you were capable of this. To take away a demon lord's ability to move across the plains and through space. You set up a barrier that even
Applause,
in my
please.
own realm, was unable to overcome right away. The old goat must have been very, very surprised when he died.
Wait, so what happened?
Your power resonated within your companions, causing an unusual effect. It reminds me of how the chain of wardstones works. I could not cross the barrier, and neither could the old goat. He was trapped inside, and could not escape when he became too exhausted to fight.
What happened to Baphomet will happen to all of my enemies sooner or later.
I sincerely hope that wasn't a threat.
How'd he get here?
You have been absent for too long. You are the chosen instrument of my will, but for months there was no word from you, and no one in the Midnight Isles knew where you were. I watched you from afar, unseen, but then you also managed to hide yourself from my gaze. If it hadn't been for Lady Vorlish, I would have thought you dead long ago. She kept reassuring me that you were alive, and then I felt your blood in my realm again, and I heard the sound of Baphomet's hooves as he walked through my land. That is when I realized two things. First, this was my chance to annoy the old goat, and second, betting on you was the right choice.
Why did you decide to attack Baphomet? You didn't want war.
I did not want to enter into a difficult, exhausting war against Baphomet when he was at full strength. But massacring his minions when they are helpless and success is guaranteed? Well, that is a different matter entirely.
Fair.
Thanks to recent events, the slaughter can finally begin. Baphomet is frightened. He will not leave his abode for at least a year, because if he dies again within that time, his death will be final. This gives me an overwhelming advantage. My black bolts gave him a kiss he will not soon forget, and the memory of their touch will cool his fervor. Two armies of demons will meet in the coming battle, and one of them will be led by its mistress in all her glory. The other one, however, will be cut off at the head and left without the leadership of its lord. In a year's time, I will have undermined Baphomet's forces and deprived him of his troops and allies. By the time he finally feels invincible again, it will be too late. And instead of crushing my servants and destroying my islands, he will be forced to bargain for his life.
Ooh.
As you can see, I won this war before it started. And it's all thanks to you.
You just explained that he's not dead, but let's do this anyway. Now that Baphomet is dead, will you become an island in your realm?
No. Any demon lord that is killed will return to their abyssal realm, where they will be reincarnated. Their body will be unharmed, but the demon lord will be vulnerable for an entire year. If they are killed again during that time, they will be drawn into the Rift of Repose forever. However, if I kill them, they will become an island in my realm. Therefore, nothing will induce Baphomet to leave his labyrinth during the next year.
You said I was gone for several months, but my journey didn't take that long.
Perhaps it felt that way, but believe it or not, Alishanira has already forgotten the hot-headed Galarian who caused mayhem throughout the city. You may have ended up in some sort of temporal anomaly. These sometimes occur in the Abyss. Or perhaps someone arranged this anomaly for you. If that is the case, you are lucky to have escaped from it so quickly. You could have been gone for several centuries.
My power's increased.
Of course it has. Everything went according to plan. Your fight with the Demon Lord sapped much of your strength, and you were forced to rely on the power that you were given by Lady Vorlesh. You reached for it instinctively, without even realizing what you were doing.
Enough of the past, let's talk about the future.
Every Demon Lord needs a weapon. Someone who will be an instrument of their will. Baphomet chose Hepzamira, and I chose
Thank you, Mikey Mer.
I'm glad I picked the superior weapon. You proved yourself stronger than your counterpart, and laid bare the cowardice of my enemy.
Dude, look at the reflection.
The Lady of the Midnight Isles will give you the honor and glory that such a deed deserves. With a single blow, you have begun the great war between Nocticula and Baphomet. And I will reward you for this achievement.
Okay. But wait.
Your queen will reward you for this deed, but she cannot match the generosity of the Lady in Shadow. Accept my profane gift, and remember the moment you triumphed. The moment Nocticula herself expressed her gratitude and respect for you.
I think I'm gonna have to reject it.
Every succubus can bestow
Yeah,
her
I'm gonna
dark
have to
upon
say
whomever
no.
she likes. My magic will enter your being
Oh,
and
no,
enhance your
no.
already exceptional abilities. There is one more aspect to a profane gift. It allows the succubus to affect the mind of whoever is under her protection.
No.
You have proven to be trustworthy, and so I will not exploit this by invading your thoughts. Others, however, will not be so kind to you. If a powerful demoness charms you with her magic and grants you her profane gift, you will become her toy. A mortal can only have the patronage of one succubus, and I would rather give you mine than leave your enemies a chance to cause you harm.
I don't need your gift. You refuse my gift?
My gift? Reject my favor? As you wish. My patronage will not extend to your humble self.
Okay, real quick before we continue. Tom Bombadil, I saw your message. The absolute best of vibes to you, dude. I will say this, Tom Bombadil. These are the only bit of words that I will give you. And this is something that you should really think about. Tom Bombadil said that he really needs some help and some good vibes because the person he was planning on marrying just told him that she needs to go on a trip and find herself, and they had plans to have kids and a future and a house, and that he's feeling terrible and that he needs some good vibes. But here's the thing, Tom. I'm not telling you that everything is okay, and I'm not telling you this to magically make you feel better. But I will say this. If it turns out that she goes on this trip and she finds anything that leads you two not to be together, then what's going on right now could be the best thing that ever happened to you. Because what happened is that this happened before you had a kid together, before you were married, before things became completely entrenched between you. And in the future, in 5 years and 10 years, when you have a kid or two with the new wife that you love, you may look back on this time and say, that felt terrible, but it's one of the most important things that happened in my life. And you and her may be friends at that point, and you may be thanking her, thank you for making the decision to not go through with that, because I can tell you this, it is 10 times worse if you go through that and there's a kid involved. Because then not only are you dealing with all the pain of yourself, but you're dealing with the pain of knowing that you are completely affecting this innocent life. So it sucks, man, but just, and I'm not telling you this to just make you feel better, but just know, like, this is a stepping stone to the rest of your life, and it could be something that, you know, this could be good. This could be a good thing. So that's it. Anyway, best of vibes to you, buddy. Best of vibes to you. Mikey Murr, again, I want to thank you so much for your 60 gifted bombs. Ooh, different. And on top of that, we got a thank you, Magic Kai, I saw that. Hajams with the $100 tip to the mod team. Bongos to you. He says, thank you, Cohh, for always being you. Thank you for being a light of happiness in the darkest of times. Thank you and your community for being the best. And thank you for all the positive vibes. Hajams with the 100 tip to the mod team, my dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. And good vibes to you, my man. Good vibes to you. Okay. Black bolt stuck true, and you watch the blood seeps from Baphomet's wound. A single drop falls to the ground in front of the Lady in Shadow. There's a flash of purple light, and the blood begins to solidify. You watch as it turns a deep purple, its edges hardening into sharp facets until finally it is fully transformed into a Nihidrian crystal. Oh, that's why it's so important. Your chest feels wet and slick, and you realize the blood from your open wound is seeping through your clothes.
There is no point in trying to hide the obvious. This all happened because of the bolt that you used to wound Baphomet.
Nice, dude.
The bolt belonged to me for so long. It absorbed the imprint of my power, making it as deadly as poison. I am the queen of the succubi, the ruler of passions and secret desires. However, I have learned to reverse my gift. I can also kill passion. With a single
oh my
strike,
god, these choices.
I can suppress all desires and strong emotions and replace them with apathy and deadly anguish. This weighs the spirit down and strips it of its strength, leaving it as cold and passive as a stone. It can no
kinda wanna do number
depart
1.
to the Rift of Repose or find its way to Pharasma's judgment. So instead of going to the places it
Wild
would
side,
normally
it's
go, the spirit becomes
43.
solid.
I'm gonna take it.
Do not even think about touching it. This is a Nihidrian crystal, made from the blood of a demon lord. It contains immense power, and it belongs to me. The crystal was formed as the result of a wound inflicted by my midnight bolt. Stay away. You've decided to be stubborn. Well, that's a good trait. It will be useful for the mission I've entrusted to you. So I will let you have your way. I do not wish to quarrel with you over such a small trifle.
So, I didn't focus on the wound. Is that okay? I kind of wonder if I should have done those other options first. It's fine. Okay. Promise you'd help close the world wound.
Conquest is your next step. The world wound can only be closed where it was opened, in a threshold fortress.
Yes, more army stuff.
Go back to Galarian.
It wasn't a
Gather an
choice.
army
Okay, cool.
And bring the full force of your power down upon your enemies. Baphomet will wish to recall his soldiers as soon as possible in order to repel my attack. You will only have to deal with Discari's servants. When you get to the threshold, stand on the edge of the rift that connects your plane and the abyss, and we will execute our plan.
Tom, it's totally cool, dude. We always welcome people sharing that kind of stuff with chat. You absolutely included. Just stay positive. Time absolutely helps with this kind of stuff. And anything that it throws at you, you will be able to handle. Don't worry about it, man. Just do your best to feel as good as you can during this stuff. Yeah. What's to stop Baphomet from sending more slaves here to mine crystals? She's probably going to say, well, I'll kill them.
I will stop him.
There you go.
Baphomet's servants will be too frightened to go to the place where their master was killed. And whoever tries to...
Oh, yeah, I'm sure my army's gone by now.
will taste
Yeah.
my wrath.
My beautiful
You
army.
have fulfilled the mission for which you came.
We'll have to build a new one, though.
Crusader.
That's fine.
The mining of Nihidrian crystals has ceased, and Baphomet and Discari will no longer have mythic demons under their control. I will send my servants to destroy the network of passages they have carved throughout my islands. I will destroy all their portals, including the
I'm
ones
so
that
glad
brought
this
you
part's
to
voice acted.
Aasimar.
So, what's happening on Galarian? She's gonna be like, oh yeah, that.
It is clear that Queen Galfrey lacks your talent as a strategist. In your absence, she has made several mistakes that have brought Mendev's crusaders to the brink of destruction. She is a skilled warrior and a good leader, but that is
Mother!
not enough. It never has been when it comes to dealing with the world wound. You were the one who tipped the scales toward a victory for Mendev. But you'll soon find out everything for yourself. I won't spoil the surprise.
Great. How'd I get home?
The same way you arrived, through the Nexus.
Uh-oh.
The rift that led
Thanks,
you into
Mikey
the
Murr.
abyss is open.
With the 5 bombs.
Of course, the Queen tried to close up every opening within the Midnight Fane, but I'll let you in on a secret. She didn't close all of them. If you look hard enough, you'll find the way back.
I still got things to do here.
As you wish. I only hope that when you get home, it won't be too late to save your plane. Now it is time for you to return to your plane. You are desperately needed there. And I must attend to my own affairs.
Dude. Wow. The smug demon is wrong and she thinks she can toy with you, but we cannot simply dismiss her words about the troubles that await us in Galarian. Cohh, we will hurry there. I will transport our companions across the plains. Finish your business in this cursed place and we can come to Galarian. Hand of Inheritor is dead. He was a warrior and he died as a warrior, but he was avenged. The children of Pelura will keep the memory of their friend and ally alive. About that. What happened with Baphomet appeared? Everything changed. Power coursed through me and suddenly I was connected to all the other wardens. It was as if the actual ward stones were united in a single chain. I'd like to believe we can do something like that again. Okay. If you do something like that again, the Demon Lord will be too frightened to show their faces in the wound. It's a very appealing idea. What are you going to do when we return to Galarian? Whatever it takes. I like it. I want to loot this place. Okay. We meet again in Galarian. Okay. Okay. Ooh, there's Hepzimira's loot. Oh, I guess we don't get to loot the big guy, huh? Oh my god, everyone is dead.
I feel like the chosen one.
My favorite aid.
Can you cast res scrolls? Or are we just like totally screwed? Do I even have a res scroll?
I'm always open to ideas.
Yes.
Welcome back, big guy.
The world has suffered enough. Let me help.
Okay. What's this?
No reason to pause.
Oh, wait. The undying love of the Hopebringer? Wait, none of them got mythic levels? Oh, there they go. Oh my god, I was about to lose my ish. I was like, what? What do you mean they didn't give mission levels? This +5 spiked shield also has a +5 enchant bonus to attacks and damage made by it. Whoa. Wait, is this... Oh, yeah. Oh, my. Okay.
We will win this war.
Light Aura. All enemies in a 30-foot range are under the Fairy Fire effect. All companions need +2 insight bonus to saving throws and skill checks. Whenever an enemy lands a critical hit against the wearer or a companion, an enemy must pass a 42 saving throw or be blinded and slowed. Any healing applied to the shield bearer will also heal all party members? Dude. Light Nova? This ability deals damage to the wearer equal of 25% of HP and heals everyone by 40 HP and deals 20 damage to all enemies. Dark Aura. All enemies have a -2 penalty to to initiative, and all companions gain +2 profane bonus to attack of opportunities and critical hit confirmation. Whenever a companion lands a critical hit against the enemy must pass a will saving throw or be under sleeping. Dude, what in the hell? How long does it last? Permanent. Oh, sure. Why not? But yeah, the DC for 25 is low, but still, it's kind of badass.
I will lend you my aid.
What's on your mind?
Okay, so first of
wonder.
all, save. Do this.
A success worthy of praise.
Is there anything else in here? Oh, yeah. Cat's saying there's a mythic boss fight to the left here. Read the last sentence of Dark Aura. Okay.
We will win this war.
All curses, poisons, diseases, and mind-affecting spells have their save DC increased by 2 for both enemies and companions. Oh. So that's not super good for our girl Nenio, right?
What's on your mind?
Something
I
over
wonder.
there.
No.
The spirits guide me.
Wait, does make weird better or worse? Hold on.
Together, we stand.
All curses, poisons, diseases, and mind-affecting spells have their save DC increased by 2 for both for enemies and companions. So, if it makes the DC in... Oh, so it kind of sucks for us. It's good for us, too. Okay, so that's what it is. So it makes it so it kind of sucks for us. Interesting.
All right.
I do really like weird, though. Makes all spells of those things harder to resist. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they call it pixie dust. Oh, okay. Here we call that yayo. Mm-hmm. I see the abyssal salamander. That's not what we need to do, though, right?
Let me help.
Yeah, we're gonna rest soon too, because we can definitely rest here. There's no reason not to rest at this point, right? Because we gotta rest and rebuff and do all sorts of stuff. We also gotta go talk to the Queen of Poop. We'll do all that tomorrow! Damn, I went late tonight. But this is a good stream. This is a lot of fun, and we made a huge amount of progress. That being said, we'll continue this adventure tomorrow night. We're gonna be doing the Mythic rank up, and then we're going to go talk to the Queen of Poop, and then we will make sure all of the loot, we've gotten a bunch of loot down here, we'll make sure that we're all looted up properly, and then we'll go and do the Mythic fight over there, and then we're going to start Act 5. We got a lot of fun stuff to do. Oh man, lots of fun stuff. All right, friends, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the support tonight from all the supporters. I hope you guys had fun watching, and I will see all of you folks tomorrow at 8 a.m. ET for a first stream of Encased, which is another super cool CRPG. We're going to start Encased tomorrow morning, see how we like that. And then on Monday, we'll be back with Nopetober as we begin our scary, spooky games. It's going to be a good week. All right, guys. See y'all later. Bye-bye.